Get in, take off, experience. A road trip is the definition of freedom and the love of adventure. The Ahead road trips invite you to experience, to inspire, and to dream on the most interesting routes and in the most exciting places, through Arizona and New Mexico, from skate parks to the Wild West, from open plains to urban metropolises, searching for unforgettable moments, unique encounters, and stunning landscapes. The next adventure always in front, always ahead, to the horizon and beyond.
The desert itself, I think people just assume that it's barren out here, but it blooms and it comes alive every year. This is the only region where they grow in the Sonoran Desert, so this is what we're famous for, and they're a protected species. This is about 120 years old.
So there's going to be like a vanishing point that goes like from here, and then it comes out because it's like racing through the desert. And then I'll have more like saguaros and like more elements going through it, but it's kind of like racing through it. So you'll see like the smoke, so it can show movement, moving through the pieces, right?
My name is La Morena. I'm an artist from Phoenix, Arizona.
Arizona is special, and Phoenix is. This is Akamo Atam Jivwit, and it's home to 22 Native American tribes. And I myself am Native and Mexican American, but identify as Chicana. And so a lot of my inspiration comes from, my culture, my background, and the desert. People sometimes you really don't believe that, but our sunsets are really like those colors, like that bright colors, and that's where a lot of my color theory comes from. When you walk by a wall and you see these colors, these colors will grab your attention. Everyone that you come across has like a connection to it, or can have a connection to it, and they show that's when it encourages them to open up and share their stories. And then I learn about people out in community, which is really cool and one of my favorite things. So I love to come to this mountain because Usery Mountain behind us, I've incorporated a piece of it into the painting, the 3 skate decks that I'm working on now for you all and for Porsche. And so I wanted to, tie the story together with the elements. That's why it was important to come out here so that we can not only see it from the painting, but also feel it and then smell it, and really take that energy in from the land, from our Mother Tierra.
Andrew Cannon. I'm a 38-year-old Libra out here in, right now we're in Albuquerque, Arizona at the Pecos Ski Park. And we're gonna do some skateboarding. Everything in my life is like very intense, and I'm definitely too much for a lot of people out there. I like the seatbelt. The blue is so sick. You guys ready to ride? Sick. My first time driving a Porsche, yes. I drive a minivan. I have the kid wagon, so this is a whole different experience. We were on the freeway, and I was like, we're going 90 right now, and it feels like we're just cruising. Like, this thing feels wild. Because of magazines and videos, skateboarding was like, this is what you need to look like. This is what you need to listen to music-wise. And we now exist in the coolest time in skateboarding ever. And you can get into really low impact skateboarding. You can get into gnarly skateboarding. You can get into transition skateboarding. You can like weird music. You can like weird editing, and you can find what you're into online somewhere. Skateboarding has just become for everybody. And that's the most incredible and magical thing. You know what? It's the person who's inside, right?
I started Porsche love with a 912, and now I see today's cars. And what's remarkable to me is I can see that DNA from the original cars, very beautifully drawn, light in line, to today with all the modern amenities, power, speed, etc. But it still has that connection to architecture of the original car. That I appreciate. So coming home to that tonight was fantastic for me.
When I first arrived in southern Arizona, well over 40 years ago, it seemed like the driest place I'd ever been, the hottest place I'd ever been. I couldn't believe anything could actually grow here. I'm Janos Wilder. I'm a chef here in Tucson, Arizona, home of the sun and home of foods that go back 5,000 years. This is a bounty like no other anywhere else in the world. And in this bounty, we can create world-class cuisine. just the weekend before I'd been in Mexico, driving through deep sand and got stuck. That's what I needed. This is one of my favorite drives, close to town.
My name's Bill Fortenberry, manager at Old Tombstone Western Town. We're the longest, oldest show in town, all professional actors and stuntmen. We're here in Tombstone, Arizona, the town too tough to die. I'm a Porsche fan myself, had several my entire life. Great driving cars, just a good experience, kind of cool, you know, two worlds meeting each other with Porsche coming out here to Tombstone, Arizona.
Hey, where should I put my gun?
Howdy!
It took me a few days, but you dress up like a cowboy and all of a sudden you feel like one. It doesn't take that long.
At the Carl G. Jansky Very Large Array. So this is a radio interferometer telescope. We are observing space objects, all kinds of different things. We can look at black holes, we can look at exoplanets, we can look at stars, but we are looking within the radio spectrum of electromagnetic waves.